Everyone, yes, we're back in another video. Yay, we're back. And this NHL News Sports, make sure you like and subscribe. Be much appreciated. But today we're talking about the NHL Draft Lottery. Tomorrow, June 2nd, is the NHL Draft Lottery. A very exciting time because guess what? You find where your team will be selecting. A down year for these 16 teams, all disappointing. You don't make the playoffs, but there's something you have to be happy about, and it's gonna be tomorrow. And tomorrow you have, guess what you have? You have the NHL Draft Lottery, which then you can see how far up your team goes and how far down your team might go. Sometimes you might drop, sometimes your team might go higher, and some will drop. But there is some new things this year. We'll talk about some different details we'll get into. So stay tuned here. Let's keep on with the video, alright? Make sure you stay to the very end, alright? So starting off here with, the last place team, which right now is the Buffalo Sabres, which is, I should say, not right now, but which is, and confirmed, is the last team for sure, is the Buffalo Sabres, meaning last year the lowest they can go is 4th. This year it's 3rd. So yeah, there's only 2 places you can move up for the other teams. So, yeah, that's interesting because I'm sure the Red Wings Steve Eisenman was like, you know what? We were last place last year, we got 4th spot. Okay? We got rigged. That was awful. People like, I thought it was not bad. I thought it was not bad whatsoever. I know Stutzel and Byfield, you could have got those guys, but it was not bad, I have to say. But 3rd overall is the lowest the Buffalo Sabres can go. You also have the Ducks. This is the original order we have right now. Then we'll talk about some lottery ways how things could go. So, number 1 is the Buffalo Sabres. Number 2 is the Ducks. Number 3 is the Seattle Kraken. 4, the New Jersey Devils. 5, Blue Jackets. 6, Red Wings. 7, Sharks. 8, Kings. 9, Canucks. 10th is the Senators. 11th is forfeited by the Coyotes with that whole thing with John Chayka. 12 is the Blackhawks. 13 is the Flames. 14 is the Flyers. 15 is the Stars. And 16 is the New York Rangers. So that's what we have. Okay, and a new team popping in here. Look at this. In the top 16 is Mr. Seattle Kraken coming into the league next year, 2022. So knowing that, you're going to have to know that they're going to try to get a top prospect here now. It's not 31 teams, it's 32 for next year. So, let's talk about some odds here, okay? Here's some of the odds that we do have. Let me just pull it up here for the odds and all that stuff. Really fun stuff for sure. Hold on a sec. I lost the odds. Pick odds. Here we go. Okay, 16.6 is for the Buffalo Sabres. So that's the highest. Then it's 12.1, 10.3 for Kraken, 10.3 for the Devils, 8.5 for the Blue Jackets, 7.6 for the Red Wings, 6.7 by the Sharks, 5.8 by the Kings, 5.4 by the Canucks, 4.5 by the Ottawa Senators, 3.1 by the Arizona Coyotes. Yeah, they're toast. They won't have that first round pick. 2.7 by the Blackhawks, 2.2 by the Flames, 1.8 by the Flyers, 1.4 by the Stars, and 1.0 by the Rangers. Yeah, the Rangers really don't have what sort of chance to make first overall. If that happens, oh my goodness. That would be weird. That would be crazy. Getting second overall 2 years ago. Now, last year you get Lafreniere, and this year you get first overall pick. That would be crazy, but highly doubt that would happen. So, which teams could use the first overall pick the most? Well, the Sabres could, on the 18-game losing streak. That would be nice. I also thought it'd be really nice to see the Ducks get it. The Sabres, we've seen Eichel and 20... No, not Eichel, sorry. Why did I say that? That's second overall. Being the top 3, yes. I should say 2018 first overall by Rasmus Sandin. They got a first overall pick once. You know what I mean? The Ducks haven't in such a long time. I think it's time for the Ducks to get the first overall pick. I think they deserve it. You have Trevor Zegras down the middle. You have on defense Jamie Drysdale. Imagine having Owen Powell and Jamie Drysdale. You have a right shot defenseman in Jamie Drysdale, then you have a left shot defenseman in Owen Powell. What do you think about that? That would be crazy, wouldn't it be? That would be a great duo. Hey, I'm just saying, I like that a lot. Also, be really interesting to Kraken if they got first overall. Whatever pick they're gonna get, they're gonna get a solid prospect. You know, so we'll see how that goes. Devils, that's one team I just hope they don't win the first overall. They've won it so many times already. They won 2017, 2019. I think it's time for another team to get it. And then also you have the Blue Jackets. It'd be nice to see the Red Wings get it. Imagine Mort Seider and Owen Powell on defense, but they could use a goaltender or center. So, you know what I mean? And also the Sharks, they could use anything. They can go between a goaltender, they can go between a defenseman, a forward, anything, because they kind of need to go in this rebuild direction because their team's too old. Yeah, of course, you have Carlson, Burns, Couture, Kane, Vlasic, Martin Jones, all these high-paid contracts, and it has term on it too. So, yeah, you have that, but it's time to go into a rebuild, and I don't know. Anything for them, for sure. The Kings, oh man, they got first overall. I think that's what the Kings should, uh, I shouldn't say should, but they would love to have it. They can use that. Another solid defense prospect, like a Owen Powell, absolutely. They have Bjornfoot, they absolutely love Bjornfoot. But they have a lot of center prospects. Byfield, Dolan, um, uh, I don't know why I'm blanking. Um, Turcotte, Velarde, guys like that, they have. Even more than that. They got guys in the system. Kupari and other ones, etc. You know what I mean? They got those, so they could use a defenseman. They could really use a defenseman. So that's the thing they could use. Just saying. We'll see what happens. Also, the Canucks. Canucks could use defense. And, but I don't know. Would they get Owen Power? That's the thing. That's the that's the thing, do you get first overall? Um, that would be interesting if they do. I don't know. They could use Owen Powell, like I said. The weak on defense. They have Parkosa next year, so and Nylander, and they have some good solid forwards. They just need some defense. You know what I mean? Ottawa really played really well this year. They started terrible and they really picked it up, and they kind of you know, made it tough on them to get a top 3 pick again. Well, they're definitely going to have a top 10 pick, or even less than that, could be, potentially. Um, that's potentially could be. Also, Coyotes forfeit the pick, that whole John Taker thing, like I said, whatever about that. You think about the Hawks, you know, they could use another defenseman. Actually, this year the defense was very good. Solid defense by the Blackhawks, way better than last year. I mean, not last year. Way better than 19-20 season for sure. On the Flames, well, the Flames could use um a lot of things. They could use a pure goal scorer, like someone down the middle. They could use even a goaltender, maybe another goaltender. Maybe you have Jacob Markstrom. Actually, never mind. You could use a defenseman. Um, this team's. I don't know what you want to do. Like do you want to rebuild? Like, do they want to get rid of Sean Monahan? Do they want to do something? I don't know. I don't know what to say for that one. And then Stars and Rangers, Flyers, those teams are probably not going to get that first overall pick. Even 13th, I don't know. What if the Flyers did get it? They could use Owen Powell. Absolutely could use Owen Powell. For sure, they could really, really use that guy. That would be just wonders for them. Wonders for them. You also have the Stars for silver. I don't know. Rangers, no, but they would love to have our own pal for sure. So we'll do our own mock draft one day. We'll do definitely a lot of videos before the draft on that. But definitely gonna be interesting how this goes. Definitely interesting. We'll see how this all turns out to be tomorrow. Who goes higher, who goes lower. And before I go, we're gonna sim 5 times on my they have the NHL draft lottery thing for a simulator. I'm gonna sim 5 times. I'm gonna tell you what happens, okay? Alright, ready for the first time? Let's go for the first time. Here we go. First time. Oh, New Jersey wins it. First overall, not again. And then second overall is Buffalo. Okay. Then Anaheim. Third overall. Fourth is Seattle. So that's how it's going to go. Wow. There you go. I'm not going to say anymore because it's all in the same order, but really interesting. Let's do it again. Oh, man. The Devils won it again. First overall. Then the Red Wings move up 4 spots for second. Then Buffalo to third. Fourth by Anaheim. Fifth by Seattle. And sixth by Columbus. Really interesting. Okay. You ready? Let's go to our third try. Hold on a sec. Let me do this again. There we go. First overall, wow, moving up 2 spots, Seattle Kraken. First overall, then second overall, Buffalo, Anaheim, and the rest is the same. Oh wait, that was our third. 2 more times. You ready? If it says if Arizona selects in the top 2, there will be a redraw. So we'll see how that goes. Oh boy, here we go. Buffalo number 1, 5 spots up is the Sharks. Go to second overall, then Anaheim, Seattle, New Jersey, Columbus, Detroit, and the rest follows. One more time. Here we go. Oh, Columbus wins first overall, moving up 4 spots. Then the Kings. And then the Sabres, Ducks, Seattle, New Jersey, Detroit, San Jose. Actually, let's do one more time. One more time. Anaheim wins the first overall, and then Buffalo. Not much, and then it all follows after that. Not much of a change. I think Buffalo has a map. Like, out of any year, this is probably gonna be a year that can really get it. Even the Ducks. Just looking at what we have, I can see Devils, Kraken, Ducks, and Sabres get the. I know that's gonna be the ones that have the most odds, but Devils won a couple of times now. And even the Ducks and the Sabres. Kraken, yeah, too. You know what I mean? But we'll see how that goes. Let me know who you think should win first overall. I think who should win first overall tomorrow is the Ducks. They definitely deserve it. They continue the rebuild and they're doing a really good job. I think they can really use that first overall pick to keep adding to the young prospects. You know what I mean? For sure. And the young players. So, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. This is the NHL Draft Lottery of 2021 preview. Bye.